Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. Today we're doing a Minecraft mod showcase. The mod that we're showcasing today is Farmer's Delight. It's basically a mod that adds a bunch of farming stuff, new crops, and new cooking stuff. And today in this video we're going to be making some spaghetti and meatballs, okay? Now to start off, the mod adds new cooking things like a stove, a cooking pot, and it adds new storage items too. It adds like a crate, which basically acts like a barrel. And to make the crate, you need bamboo and canvases, which you get from straw, which is also like a new thing in the game. You can also make blocks of like carrots and crops and stuff. You just put it in the 9x9 and you get another crate and stuff, which is also really cool. And another thing with the basket is you can put a block on top and still access it. But also this stove, basically you can put like meat on it, and you just need to make the stove, you need a campfire. But then you don't have to put any coal in it or anything, and it just stays lit because it's like a campfire. Okay, and then it just stays lit. You can just put your food on top and it will cook. Or you can use a skillet, and I'll show you this in a second. But also they added new crops. One of the new crops is a tomato. Okay, you can harvest them from the bush, and then you don't have to replant them with the seeds. But you can still also break the bush, and you will get the seeds back. But it's better to just leave them there. You get tomatoes, which is a new plant. And now I want to show off the cooking. So we have to kill cows, and with this skillet, you can cook with it, but it also works as a new weapon, and it does a lot of damage. I can kill them in one hit if I get a crit on them. I can kill all the kill with this weapon. It has a lot of durability as well. So we got some raw beef. Now they also added a cutting board, which if you use a knife, okay, you can cut and make it into minced beef, just like that. See, yeah, but you have to use a knife for it. And then look, I'll show off the stove like this. You can put up to 6 pieces of meat on it, and they're just cooked like this. And it takes a little bit, but like if you put this in a furnace, you have to, or like a smoker, you would need a coal or some kind of fuel, but not with the stove. And then another thing which I think is really cool, if you put food in your offhand, then you right click over a stove, then it cooks in the skillet, and then you don't have to be by the stove here. Boom. Now I can just walk away from the stove and it will still cook. It just cooked. Anyway, yeah, which is actually really cool. And if you do this, I already got the achievement, but yeah, they also added a bunch of new achievements. You can get portable cooking. Basically, if you cook with the skillet and then you walk away, it will still cook, which is really cool, I think. And it's like double, because it also works as like a weapon. The crafting recipe for the skillet is 4 iron and 1 brick, and the crafting recipe for the stove is 2 bricks, 3 ingots, and a campfire. So I think it's really cool. For the cutting board, it's just 4 planks and then 2 sticks. Now onto the pot. Now the cooking pot, as it's called, to craft it, you need 5 iron, a bucket of water, 2 bricks, and a shovel, a wooden shovel. Okay. So in total you need like 8 pieces of iron. So it's kind of expensive, but you can make a whole bunch of things. It has its own like menu over here. All of these are things you can make in here. Okay. Now today we're gonna be making spaghetti meatballs, and first we need to make the tomato sauce. So all you have to do is if you have some kind of block over here, it could be like fire or it could be like a campfire, you just right click it with the pot in your hand and it places down, and then you can cook. You will need a bowl though. Okay, but then it cooks, which is really cool. You can also put other things in here as well. Now to make pasta and meatballs, we need the pasta. Now they also added dough into the game. You can make 3 dough with 3 wheat and 1 bucket of water. You can also do it with an egg as well. And then you can just keep doing this. And now to make it into pasta. Ooh, that. Oh wait. Cut that. Okay. You have to cut it up on the chopping board again. Just like this. And then you get raw pasta. And then you can put it all in the cooking pot. Okay, so when you cook the tomatoes into the tomato soup, you have to put a bowl in here, then you're able to get it. Then you can put the tomato sauce in there, the pasta in there, and with the minced beef. Then if you I think you need another bowl, and then you wait a little bit, and then we should be able to get some pasta with meatballs. Now let me just get some hunger down real quick. Okay, now that I'm hungry, okay, I'm gonna eat the pasta and meatballs, and it gives me an effect. It gives me the nourishment effect, which basically it fills up your entire hunger bar, and I don't think it won't go down until the effect is over. It's actually very cool, and it gives you reason to make pasta and meatball, because you could just eat a cow, but then what's the point of that? I guess it does go. I don't exactly know what the effect does, but it seems pretty cool. Here, there's an achievement about it. They're saying planted meals will be prevent you from getting exhausted or hungry for a while. So that is good. There's a bunch of other things to the mod. So yeah, but I wanted to showcase this part. Now we can go into creative, and I'll show you all the other things in here. So they added like canvas signs. They're basically like normal signs, but they look like a little bit fancier. And you have all the other like crates or like blocks, like block of carrots and blocks of potatoes. They also have like wild versions of things. So if you're just in survival world, you can stumble upon like an area like this. You break it you break it, you can just get the crop. Okay, it's the wild version. You can just find them out in the wild, which is also cool. And then they added a bunch of other things. There's sandwiches, horse feed, dog food. There's like kelp rolls. There's bacon. There's rice. There's drinks as well. You can have milk in a bottle, which only gets rid of one effect instead of all of them. It's very cool. It's really a cool mod that I wanted to show off. Okay. But I guess that's gonna be the entire video, the entire showcase. But bye.